Hey everybody, good afternoon. Welcome back to Caddy Girl Garage. Happy Sunday. So today I'm going to do the first detailing video on our 58 coupe here. I'm going to start working on the front bumper. As you guys can see, there's spots of like primer everywhere on the car that somebody I think was just trying to cover up bare metal to stop surface rust, which is an okay idea, but they got a lot of overspray on the chrome and things like that. So we're going to be focusing on our front bumper today, cleaning all that off. Going to be using our famous SOS pads that I use in every video and probably drive you guys crazy talking about. If you guys are new to my channel, I try to save and rescue every old Cadillac that I can find, drag it home, clean it up, and place it with a new buyer that's going to restore it and get it back on the road where it belongs. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you're a regular watcher, please hit the hype button. It helps the channel and the videos substantially. All right, let's get started, guys. Thanks for watching. So as everybody well knows, or at least you should know if you're a classic car nut, 58 was the first year for double headlights on cars, which I think is really cool. The bezels around these headlights look fantastic, and that's not even cleaning them up yet. But like I've said earlier, you can see all the primer overspray on everything. Somebody just was not careful. Like I said, you know, good intentions. I'm sure they were trying to just preserve and cover up, you know, bare metal so it didn't rust. But I mean, just like, you know, sprayed primer everywhere. We'll see how far I get this week, but I'm probably going to Scotch-Brite the body on this car just to kind of even everything out. But we'll see what schedule allows. All right, thank you for joining. Let's get started on this bumper. Alright, so as you guys can see, already quite the difference. So I did the bezel right there. Those are in great shape. But I got the primer off this piece right here. And very nice underneath. Primer probably actually helped save it. So I don't know about this right here though. This is pretty extreme. The chrome is gone and it's starting to surface rust on the chrome. And they got primer on that, obviously trying to stop the surface rust, but it's pretty embedded. So I'm not sure that spot's going to get much better. Like I said, you know, the bumpers need re-chroming, but they are straight and they are complete. So you're not working with like, you know, straightening out a bunch of dents or holes. They don't have holes in them. They're nice and solid, things like that. So anyway, here we go. Okay, everybody, so as you can see, it looks a ton better. I got the gray primer off all the thin molding that you see around there and the bezels. The bezels are gorgeous. I didn't go just crazy on the bumper because there's a lot of places, like I've said previously in the video, like right there, that are flaking pretty bad. The chrome is flaking off, and they put the gray primer there to stop the surface rust, I'm guessing. Like I said, I've never primered chrome, but, you know, to each their own. I am going to go grab really fast a Scotch-Brite pad, something that's more abrasive. I want to see what the body will look like if we kind of just knock down some of that gray primer and get it back to its original patina. I'm thinking it would actually look pretty good because the gray primer is just kind of driving me crazy. But anyway, there's the bumper. I think she looks pretty fantastic. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I just went to the garage and grabbed some of these. You've heard me mention these several times too. Red Scotch-Brite pad. They're pretty abrasive. I usually just take the scissors or a razor blade and chop them into tiny pieces so they're easier to use for small hands like mine. But again, with this 58, personally, I prefer to see cars that are completely, you know, unmolested, untouched. I would like to see, just by Scotch-Briting the body, how much of this gray primer I can get off, because I would personally rather see spots of surface rust rather than this monstrosity. It's kind of a mess if you ask me, but again, just my opinion, to each their own. I understand whoever did it was probably just trying to preserve it, but in California, you know, we don't, you know, get a lot of rust. So anyway, but the bumper looks fantastic. So let me set up my tripod here, and I'd like to show you guys what this Scotch-Brite will do to the body. All right, so I've got my little bits of SOS there still left. You can use those pads until they're practically gone. You don't want to use the Scotch-Brite on stainless. It will scratch it. It's much too abrasive for that. So I'm going to do the SOS on the top piece of stainless and then the Scotch-Brite on this panel of the body here and see what we can make that look like. I'm going to put you guys back on fast forward so you're not too bored. Here we go. Okay, so as of a few minutes ago, you guys could see that this top piece of stainless was completely covered in primer. Now it is back to its beautiful stainless finish with no paint on it at all. We got rid of all that. The stainless on this car is extremely nice. It does not need to be straightened. I can't even find a dent in the whole entire car. The car is very, very straight. Have a little bit of a hole right there in the door skin that they tried to do a very bad job at bondoing. So have to have somebody experienced to fix the door skin. No biggie. But what I was saying about the red Scotch-Brites, so this spot right here was just completely covered in gray primer. That's not anything through. It's as hard as can be. There's no cancerous rust there, but it is a spot where the paint chipped off. So again, they were trying to stop surface rust from happening. But again, I personally would rather see the patina of the car rather than all these gray spots everywhere. So I think I've just made my decision. It's probably going to take me a couple days to get it done, but I'm probably going to Scotch-Brite the entire body and just see what we can bring it back to. The other good thing about this car, it does have brand new tires. Yes, they're not white walls, but the gentleman who had it before me, all the tires were flat, so he actually ended up putting brand new tires on it. So that's a good selling factor too, that you can, you know, use these while you work on it until you get something else. All right, everybody, it's sun is dropping. It's late in the afternoon. That's going to do it for today's video. The front bumper looks fantastic. I got all the primer off of it, except for, of course, that spot over there that we mentioned previously. But looks fantastic, and I think this fender looks pretty good too. I'm going to continue to Scotch-Brite the body. So it's going to be a couple day process. I hope you guys will continue to tune in to videos. This car is for sale. I'll put my contact information again in the end of the video as well. I believe I put it in the first part of the video too, but feel free to contact me if you have any questions or if you are interested in it. All right, guys, have a blessed evening and a great week ahead of you. See you again.